16,001, 16,002, 16,003, 16,004, 16,005, 16,006, 16,007, 16,008, 16,009, 16,010, 16,011, 16,012, 16,013, 16,014, 16,015, 16,016, 16,017, 16,018, 16,019, 16,020, 16,021, 16,022, 16,023, 16,024, 16,025, 16,026, 16,027, 16,028, 16,029, 16,030, 16,031, 16,032, 16,033, 16,034, 16,035, 16,036, 16,037, 16,038, 16,039, 16,040, 16,041, 16,042, 16,043, 16,044, 16,045, 16,046, 16,047, 16,048, 16,049, 16,050, 16,051, 16,052, 16,053, 16,054, 16,055, 16,056, 16,057, 16,058, 16,059, 16,060, 16,061, 16,062, 16,063, 16,064, 16,065, 16,066, 16,067, 16,068, 16,069, 16,070, 16,071, 16,072, 16,073, 16,074, 16,075, 16,076, 16,077, 16,078, 16,079, 16,080, 16,081, 16,082, 16,083, 16,084, 16,085, 16,086, 16,087, 16,088, 16,089, 16,090, 16,091, 16,092, 16,093, 16,094, 16,095, 16,096, 16,097, 16,098, 16,099, 16,100, 16,101, 16,102, 16,103, 16,104, 16,105, 16,106, 16,107, 16,108, 16,109, 16,110, 16,111, 16,112, 16,113, 16,114, 16,115, 16,116, 16,117, 16,118, 16,119, 16,120, 16,121, 16,122, 16,123, 16,124, 16,125, 16,126, 16,127, 16,128, 16,129, 16,130, 16,131, 16,132, 16,133, 16,134, 16,135, 16,136, 16,137, 16,138, 16,139, 16,140, 16,141, 16,142, 16,143, 16,144, 16,145, 16,146, 16,147, 16,148, 16,149, 16,150, 16,151, 16,152, 16,153, 16,154, 16,155, 16,156, 16,157, 16,158, 16,159, 16,160, 16,161, 16,162, 16,163, 16,164, 16,165, 16,166, 16,167, 16,168, 16,169, 16,170, 16,171, 16,172, 16,173, 16,174, 16,175, 16,176, 16,177, 16,178, 16,179, 16,180, 16,181, 16,182, 16,183, 16,184, 16,185, 16,186. 16,187, 16,188, 16,189, 16,190, 16,191, 16,192, 16,193, 16,194, 16,195, 16,196, 16,197, 16,198, 16,199, 16,200. 16,201, 16,202, 16,203, 16,204, 16,205, 16,206, 16,207, 16,208, 16,209, 16,210, 16,211, 16,212, 16,213, 16,214, 16,215, 16,216, 16,217, 16,218, 16,219, 16,220, 16,221, 16,222, 16,223, 16,224, 16,225, 16,226, 16,227, 16,228, 16,229, 16,230, 16,231, 16,232, 16,233, 16,234, 16,235, 16,236, 16,237, 16,238, 16,239, 16,240, 16,241, 16,242, 16,243, 16,244, 16,245, 16,246, 16,247, 16,248, 16,249, 16,250, 16,251, 16,252, 16,253, 16,254, 16,255, 16,256, 16,257, 16,258, 16,259, 16,260, 16,261, 16,262, 16,263, 16,264, 16,265, 16,266, 16,267, 16,268, 16,269, 16,270, 16,271, 16,272, 16,273, 16,274, 16,275, 16,276, 16,277, 16,278, 16,279, 16,280, 16,281, 16,282, 16,283, 16,284, 16,285, 16,286, 16,287, 16,288, 16,289, 16,290, 16,291, 16,292, 16,293, 16,294, 16,295, 16,296, 16,297, 16,298, 16,299, 16,300, 16,301, 16,302, 16,303, 16,304, 16,305, 16,306, 16,307, 16,308, 16,309, 16,310, 16,311, 16,312, 16,313, 16,314, 16,315, 16,316, 16,317, 16,318, 16,319, 16,320, 16,321, 16,322, 16,323, 16,324, 16,325, 16,326, 16,327, 16,328, 16,329, 16,330, 16,331, 16,332, 16,333, 16,334, 16,335, 16,336, 16,337, 16,338, 16,339, 16,340, 16,341, 16,342, 16,343, 16,344, 16,345, 16,346, 16,347, 16,348, 16,349, 16,350. 16,351, 16,352, 16,353, 16,354, 16,355, 16,356, 16,357, 16,358, 16,359, 16,360, 16,361, 16,362, 16,363, 16,364, 16,365, 16,366, 16,367, 16,368, 16,369, 16,370, 16,371, 16,372, 16,373, 16,374, 16,375, 16,376, 16,377, 16,378, 16,379, 16,380, 16,381, 16,382, 16,383, 16,384, 16,385, 16,386, 16,387, 16,388, 16,389, 16,390, 16,391, 16,392, 16,393, 16,394, 16,395, 16,396, 16,397, 16,398, 16,399, 16,400, 16,401, 16,402, 16,403, 16,404, 16,405, 16,406, 16,407, 16,408, 16,409, 16,410, 16,411, 16,412, 16,413, 16,414, 16,415, 16,416, 16,417, 16,418, 16,419, 16,420, 16,421, 16,422, 16,423, 16,424, 16,425, 16,426, 16,427, 16,428, 16,429, 16,430, 16,431, 16,432, 16,433, 16,434, 16,435, 16,436, 16,437, 16,438, 16,439, 16,440, 16,441, 16,442, 16,443, 16,444, 16,445, 16,446, 16,447, 16,448, 16,449, 16,450, 16,451, 16,452, 16,453, 16,454, 16,455, 16,456, 16,457, 16,458, 16,459, 16,460, 16,461, 16,462, 16,463, 16,464, 16,465, 16,466, 16,467, 16,468, 16,469, 16,470, 16,471, 16,472, 16,473, 16,474, 16,475, 16,476, 16,477, 16,478, 16,479, 16,480, 16,481, 16,482, 16,483, 16,484, 16,485, 16,486, 16,487, 16,488, 16,489, 16,490, 16,491, 16,492, 16,493, 16,494, 16,495, 16,496, 16,497, 16,498, 16,499, 16,500,